Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Nisrina Izzatul Islam, and with my partner Airlangga Yudiatama, today we are going to explain our ESAs on implementation of RBAC in business software application. So first off, what is RBAC? RBAC, or Role-Based Access Control, is based on defining a set of rules and assigning a set of permissions and users to those rules. And in simple terms, the higher someone's positions is, the more authority you can have, especially in companies. Otherwise, the lower your position, you are more limited to the access rights granted to you. Next, what is business software application? So business software application is a business software that is used for business purposes, as the name applies. The term is often used more specifically for software that helps a business to accomplish specific goals through the applied principles that the software supports. Next is how RBAC works in business software applications. So in a business application, it is very important to avoid data errors and fraud in a company. That is obvious. Therefore, RBAC is needed to overcome these problems. So RBAC itself functions to give roles to users and the access rights that they can do. In all business applications, there must be an admin or administrator or a root user, which refers to the highest user or the user who has all the access rights to manage the application software as a whole, who can also be referred to as a super user. So when there is a need to change access rights, or adding new users or deleting new users and so on, we can focus on changing the role. We only focus on changing the roles, which makes the managing users easy. The comparison can be seen in the next diagram.
In this diagram, you can see we have three roles, which mean administrator, manager, and general. So when we want to add more user, we just need to add them to role we have created. So we no need to update their role one by one. They can select, they can create. No, we just add their role we have create. Okay, next. Okay, this is the advantage and disadvantage about RBAC in software application. First one is advantage, flexible. Yes, as I said before, we no need to set the access one by one. We can grouping access and reduce administration work. Yes, this first type, this work is in the first step, no in operational, so they will be not affected in operational work and increase efficiency. Yeah, this is same as flexibility and transparency. Yeah, of course, because the user have they are the staff or they are the manager. Transparency. And the disadvantage is intensive first time setup. Yeah, we need to create the role in first time. This is the disadvantage. And the next, hard to set temporary roles. Yes, when we have the internship people, we need to set the temporary roles and we need to create the roles again. And yeah, something like that. But it's not the hard issue. And not suitable to apply in small company with few role of user. Yes, if the company is just sell product, they no need to manage the role, because yeah, maybe the company only take 2 people or 3 people. It's not suitable to the small company, something like that. Okay, next. And the conclusion of RBAC is highly recommended for medium and large company in their software application. Yeah, because it can provide systematic and structured access control to resource through a role grouping system that make it easy to manage access for each user. And RBAC can also reduce the level of complexity of user access right to a resource, so company can monitor activity and limit access of user. And at the moment, RBAC has undergone many change, not only conceptual but in form of additional feature, such as authorization, which is independent separate from the main system. So the authorization in now is paired at the main system. So when we want to create authorization or something for security concept, they will be paired as the business system application. And that is for simply to maintenance and not interfere the main system. And it is hope the RBAC in future can grow further with is the newest feature that can simply performance and cover the shortcoming of the previous RBAC model. Okay, next.
Thank you. This has been Nisrina and Airlangga. Thank you.